Okay, we are on Dusty. I was just working on her stream deck. I've finally gotten... And of course the stream deck immediately gets all wonky on me. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Huh. Okay. Anyways, I was fixing my stream deck so I can use it in game. Can I get out, please? Thank you. But we have telegrams and we got some things we need to do. Let's go see what our telegrams are about. She's still injured, so we're keeping her in the same outfit. I don't think I saw Polly. Okay. That person that keeps running back and forth from telegrams is one of the people that Dusty encountered. So, she's keeping an eye on him. He keeps going back and forth to the telegrams, which is not ideal. He said, so Luke said he was at the house. I don't know if he means this house. So he didn't say apartment.
Ellie. Wait, Ellie? Like Ellie? Ellie?
Oh.
Sorry, hello.
Hello. Probably not this one. Probably the other one, because he's moved at this point. We'll try this house and see if he's here. If he's not, then we'll go back and wait for Polly. How's it going?
Okay. Haven't happened to see anyone injured in the area at all?
Not that I have seen. I just rode over here.
You don't know. This is not anyone's horse that you know of. This one down right here.
Wait, which one?
Right there in the kind of by the bush.
Oh, no, I don't know whose horse that is.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Be safe.
Yep. There's a horse in the stable here, but it's not his. Alright, well, I guess we'll go back to town then. I was hoping to find Billy Joe. We kind of need him. I guess, Luke did send that telegram like an hour ago, so he's probably not around anymore. It was like an hour ago. Anything else we need to do? We need lemons to do the tacos. Lemons to get tacos. That gets that all done. I think that's really the only thing we need to do besides find Billy Joe. Suppose we can send a telegram to Ross and see if Billy Joe has... Or get Billy Joe's telegram. Okay. $100 per delivery? Oh. 30 bottles of milk in crates? Good lord. We sent this in Blackwater as well. It's not Dusty, is it? No. So I configured my stream deck to also do emotes, but I think I need to reconfigure things because it's a little awkward to go from my status bar from my HUD over to the emotes when I can just do this. But I was hoping to avoid that. I suppose it's not too bad. I just, you know, gotta remember to quickly flip between the two. I'm not entirely sure what to do because I was kind of hoping Polly would respond. If he's not here though, then that means he's probably elsewhere. Hmm. You know what? I want to peek in here and see if there's any good lighting or something, because I have the itch to design or to the interior of the house here, the apartment here. Though, you know, money wise, I probably shouldn't, because I also want a bigger wagon to store things in. Or yeah, to store things in, and also to use for furniture shopping. So I want to get that first, which means we're probably going to focus on making money until someone shows up. Oh, also, we kind of need a medic to take a look at our shoulder. See if it's time to take the stitches out. Okay, so there is lighting in here, but I don't know if I like any of it. I mean, there's that one. If it's gonna show me it. Here we go. 56. And it's gold. Is it not gonna show me that one? Buying lighting in here after they fix the alt is a little difficult. You have to literally be like right on top of things. Like I can't buy that one anymore. I mean, it's kind of similar to this one. What is the difference? I guess it's like fancier. Of course, now this one's gonna be in a problem. Oh yeah, see, I have to stand on something in order to see it. But I can't really stand on anything here. Huh. Is there any side lights too? Copper backing. There's this one. Because I think this one's bright as hell. Brass hook. The lights are going down, so I'm waiting for... I also would like to get, the hell, here we go. I also like to get a desk for Luke. Just not entirely sure which one. Probably this one? It's actually kind of big. The Perfectionist. $100. Sitting at this would be a little much. You'd have to get like a big chair in order for it to sit here. This one might be better. Secret panel desk. There you go. I think this one would probably be the best. And maybe... It's quite a big chair, honestly. I'm still waiting for the lights to pop on. Some of them are on. It's a bit of soft light. Holy shit. The lights just got even brighter. I want to see what this light looks like. Though if it's taking a while, there it goes. Took a while for those to light up. The typewriter too. $56. Yeah, so I have ideas, and I would very much like to decorate, but at the same time, I need that money in order to buy the bigger wagon. Once I buy that bigger wagon, then I really don't need the money for anything else beyond, you know, buying lemons and that sort of thing. So then I can use it to buy furniture. Let's check telegrams again. Wonder where Polly is. Oh shit, that's what I want. Oh, let's go see if there's a medic on duty first. Nope. 0 on duty. Okay. We'll have the, local doctor do it then. Or we'll wait tomorrow to get... We'll wait tomorrow to get, Alistair to do him. Give him some medical. RP. So, they asked Dusty to find a way to change her outfit. It'd be easier for her to change outfits if she's in something that needs to be quick changed to do crime in. So let's grab money for that. And then I guess since we're not getting any responses from anyone, to I guess go look to see if we can make some money. Okay, well, we will worry about that another time then. Or if we find somewhere else to do it, we'll do it there. We'll check one last time, then I guess head out. Nope. Let me relook at the things there again. I think it's all delivery stuff, but we'll see. Fresh perfume. I still have that fruity one. Yeah. I gotta get used to this. Hold on. I'm just gonna wait here and see if Polly answers. I really don't feel like fighting wolves right now. So we'll just wait for the sun to come up. Look at that. We got ourselves a telegram. Harley Polly. Okay. Let me get $100 for lemons. 20 lemons. Okay, I have enough room. I like having the right amount, so we're gonna do this. I know, I'm weird. Okay. Okay, so I know how to get... So I know how to get, like, this far. And then there's this weird you can go this way or this way type of thing.
Buddy,
Hey, how's it going?
how's it going? Going okay. Figured I'd get a leg up on some deliveries, but I'm kind of short on wood. First time
Oh,
in a long time.
first time in a long time, huh?
Yeah, usually keep a big stock just in case, but now I'm out.
Hmm. Sounds like it's time to go chopping some wood again.
Yeah, not the most exciting work.
No, it's not.
What are you up to?
I'm about to have to go to Armadillo to pick up lemons from Polly. Apparently he's setting up shop over there.
Oh, nice.
Which I do believe I saw Luke wandering around. Yeah, I see him back there.
Okay. Would you like some company?
I mean, if you want to come along,
Sure. Are you gonna buy all of his lemons or just some of his lemons?
and just, I mean, I don't know. I'm buying 20 of them. If that's how many lemons he's got, then
Okay, because I might need to get some as well.
okay.
Let's see.
Did he ride off? I can't. Oh my god, I gotta go find him.
May I hop on your horse?
Sure.
All right, let's wrangle him. I got the lasso.
Don't do that. Where did he go?
So how'd the masquerade go?
was not expecting to participate, to be truthfully honest, but I ended up doing so.
You sell any of that imported whiskey?
Yeah, a few glasses. Where did he go?
I think that was him at the end of the road. He just kept going.
Wait, where?
Back to the post office. Check. Oh no!
Freshly out of jail, actually. Recently
Nope.
arrested.
No sign.
He's
Hmm.
dying with a rash.
That's sneaky. Oh, there he is. I see him over there.
Where's
Okay,
your horse so
well.
we can go to the medical office?
Really? Don't do that.
No, it happens when I think about knocking somebody and getting on a horse.
Alright, let's just go. If he's wanting to evade me, then it's not worth it.
Excuse me.
I'll send him a telegram. Oh.
Oh.
Give him a second to regain his composure.
I was originally planning to buy an entire crate of lemons from my friend Ace. She runs a little business H&H.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't heard back from her in a few days, so kind of out of time.
How much did she... are the lemons for her?
Pretty cheap, pretty affordable. I think it was like $200 a crate.
Okay, yeah, so $5 lemon, that's what Polly does.
Yeah. Which is what I prefer, to be honest. So even if Polly sells them for $5 a lemon, I'll grab some. I just need to get I need to get 6 because I have 4 and that's not enough to do what I need.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need 20 so I can make some more of my beer braised beef tacos.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yum.
course, I did send a telegram. I sent a telegram before Polly sent me one back that it said that I might get kidnapped. So if I don't get over there, then I got kidnapped. So hopefully he doesn't think I got kidnapped.
I can take the blame for it.
There was someone that we encountered yesterday. I kept watching him. Soon, like he was writing a telegram, turned around, saw me, immediately wrote another telegram, ran out, ran back in. It was suspicious. So I was like, I'm gonna get kidnapped. I feel like I'm gonna get kidnapped.
I mean, it's safe, I guess, to, just be cautious of people, but, I mean, I do weird things at the telegram office all the time.
Yeah,
I get anxiety thinking that I missed a telegram because I just got another telegram and then I miss a message. So not so much anymore, but that used to be a problem.
yeah, well, these people were being assholes to me and Luke, and so I was an
They're
asshole
being
back at them. And they
Yeah.
didn't appreciate the fact that I laughed at them when they said, "We're from Thieves Landing, we're big scary outlaws." I started laughing at them.
That's kind of funny, actually. Billy Joe once told me to be careful when I go over there, that I'm not supposed to just ride right in or
Say you don't have a
I
partner named,
lost my train of thought. Sorry. But he was trying to teach me that you need to be a little bit more careful going in there. But then I'm like, what do you mean? Everybody in Thieves Landing is like a huggable bear.
Apparently not all of them.
A lot of the bad gangs that used to be there kind of moved out already.
Well, apparently not all of them.
Because they say so, or is there actually?
Oh, I don't know if they are or not.
Uh-huh.
To be truthfully honest, the only time I've encountered them was yesterday.
If somebody says they're a big bad outlaw from Thieves Landing, all I want to do is pinch their cheeks. Sure you are, little guy.
I was honestly, because Luke and Alistair were sitting waiting for me to come back out of the bank. And these three rode up and immediately started, "Get out of the way, you shouldn't be in the middle of the road," being really upset by the fact that they were sitting there on their horses waiting for me. I walked out and jumped on the back of Luke's horse. I said they were just waiting for me. And of course, Luke doesn't do what you tell him. So when they said to leave, he just sat there.
Sat there. I remember you telling me that, yeah.
hmm
Power move, though. It
Yeah.
works.
I was tense
You don't need
and
to conform.
yeah, I
Dangerous,
was
though.
tense and waiting for a shootout or something to happen.
What do you have on your hip?
Schofield.
Wonderful. Reliable piece of hardware.
Mhm.
I have a Schofield, but due to the amount of robbing that's been happening lately, I've been less inclined to use it.
I mean, it's
It's a
better
very
than a
special
navy. It seems like navies are a little bit more interesting to people.
Yeah. I might redo some of the work on it because I realized that there's a chunk of it that's not engraved. And that might be my mistake.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it custom made by Annalisa, and I love it, but I think I can love it more. There's a little bit of work I want to add to it.
I
I've
see.
just the idea. So we'll see.
Okay.
Did he die?
He's
Is his head okay?
no,
Should we go poke him?
no, probably not.
I'm gonna poke him.
Don't. He doesn't like
Alright.
being touched.
What if it's just a friendly hello? Is that
Friendly hello is fine. Just, I think he still may be having headache problems, so. Which, if he is, we might as well go down to Armadillo and do that before we lose out on lemons.
I think we would have been there by now.
Yeah. If you can hear me, Malcolm and I are going to... Oh, hello.
Yes, now I can.
Okay.
You were saying?
We were gonna go to Armadillo because that's where Polly is, so I can buy lemons, and Malcolm needs to buy lemons, so he was gonna come with me. I was gonna see if you were gonna come with, so we can...
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I was actually about to head out to Armadillo to see, Polly has a shop set up there. Yeah. Well, no, he's already kind of left Blackwater. Now he lets his shop travel around, so he just posts up wherever he feels like. But yeah, about to get going, so take it easy.
All right. See y'all around.
See ya.
Take care.
Be safe. No more cougars. Also, howdy.
Hello.
Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna accompany y'all to Armadillo and see if we can get some produce.
Don't know why I'm bleeding, because I don't know where I'm going half the time.
One thing I always say, because even I had a trouble going out west, and I still have trouble going out west or north, I learn by doing. Eventually, I'll figure it out with enough practice.
Yeah,
Time.
I can get up to a certain point, and then I get lost.
I believe in you.
You believe in me? I wouldn't believe in me.
The horses that I have specifically for my wagon went on enough trips before I own them, so they kind of know the route, you know, because they're stagecoach horses. They're trained to know the routes.
Right.
They usually don't stop till they get there, but I think training them to stop was a whole ordeal on itself.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
Especially going out west, because there's a river there and it's so narrow that you risk running into people.
Yeah. I've almost been run into several times in the little narrow passes there.
Also, Saint Denis is super dangerous.
Oh yeah, I imagine it would be.
There's this pathway as you're heading towards the stables, where it's just a very sharp corner. I have been hit by a wagon there twice. Once by Zip Quill and another by some gentleman that didn't even stop.
Didn't even stop?
I don't think he knew that it happened.
Oh.
So I just, laid there and contemplated if I wanted to be in the city at all.
Oh, Luke, one of those lovely people that we met yesterday, I encountered in the telegram office. He didn't say anything to me, but I was side-eyeing him.
Who?
One of the assholes that was trying to get us to move. Yeah.
Who are they again?
I don't remember their names.
Asshole number 1 and asshole number 2.
In 3.
Just from
Oh.
Thieves Landing, right?
That's what they claim. They're big bad outlaws from Thieves Landing.
Don't you just want to pinch their cheeks? They're so cute when they talk about how big and bad they are.
I think I'm starting to learn the road. I'm just kind of taking mental note along the way.
Mhm. When I first arrived in the crossing, I relied heavily on those little signposts that point you which direction to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than relying on your map.
Yep. I used to pull that out all the time. I still pull it out if there's places that I don't usually go to.
Yeah.
I recently memorized the route to Coulter without taking it along the cliffside because the cliffside was dangerous.
I don't tend to go up to Culture. I don't like the cold.
It gets pretty cold back home around the winter time, so I'm mostly used to it, but there's way more snow than I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it got pretty cold back home as well. But yeah, I much prefer summer.
I take it that means you'll probably never go to the frontier.
Oh, I've been once. Tommy took a group, but it was more of a facing my dislike of the cold than anything, and I was kind of curious as to what was going on in the frontier.
That was the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Oh, come on, Luke.
How long ago was that? I went with him on a frontier journey too. Was I there with y'all?
I don't think you were.
Okay.
All I remember is wanting to die.
I want to go to Guarma.
Not been to Guarma yet. I
Bring
was
back my own
tempted to
lemons.
go. Yeah, I was tempted to go just to pick my own lemons, but I figured since I really only need 20 lemons, a $160 trip to Guarma, not worth it.
Is that my favorite person in Armadillo?
Where did he set up shop?
Who is that?
Hmm?
The person that rode with us. Who is that?
Malcolm.
I can't tell the difference between him and Taras.
Ross is Russian.
I can't tell. They dress the same.
Oh, Malcolm is friends with Ross.
It explains why they dress the same.
So, how many cigarettes again?
Just 2 of them,
2 of those.
5 lobsters, and then the Blackwater dip.
That'll be $720.
I could do that. Yeah, just let me run to the bank real quick. You hold on to that for me?
Yeah, sure. I'll get all this stuff ready for you.
Perfect.
Hello, Polly.
Oh, hey, Miss Dusty. How you doing?
Doing alright.
Right, give me a second. I'm getting this guy's stuff together.
Okay.
But I do have your lemons for you.
Wonderful. Do you have any more than that? Because brought someone who was also interested.
Yes, I have another 20 that are in my crates. This far crate right here has some more lemons.
Okay. My friend got distracted, so hopefully it comes this way.
All right. So I have your lemons there in this this picnic basket. You're gonna have to take them out the picnic basket because my pockets are crazy right now.
All right. You mean here? I'll take them out and then I'll hand that and the money back to you.
Yeah, thanks. I think there's like 5 extra ones in there. All right, thank you kindly, sir. Are you saying something? Because I can't hear you. Okay.
All right, here you go. There is 5 extra. Unless you want me to wait for. Okay.
All right, thank you kindly, Miss Dusty.
Mm-hmm. Now, if Malcolm
All
would show up.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Of course. Have a good one.
Oh, God. Okay. Is he still over there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess since we're over here.
Anybody over there, Ralph?
Did not look like it. Or are you still interested in doing that? Because I'm a little frustrated.
Well, we can talk about it. I was more hoping I'd run into that deputy here, to be honest.
There is quite literally a lemon job here, but it's not worth it.
Get 2 tacos out of it. How much did you pay for those lemons?
5 apiece. That's the normal rate.
Wait, so it is worth it. $5 a piece?
$5 per lemon, yeah.
Yeah, so why don't you take that job, turn in the lemons, and then buy 5 more?
I mean, I don't know what is it. Which tacos are they handed me?
This is $80, right?
Yeah.
$5 a lemon, 5 lemons is $25.
Don't really need fish tacos. I'm making beef tacos.
Oh, I was saying just do it for the cash.
No.
Throw away the tacos. Who cares about tacos?
I mean, I guess I could.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I don't know. I don't know how many lemons Paulie has either, so.
Yeah, that's the other thing, because I think Malcolm wanted lemons.
Yeah, if he's trying to buy all the rest of them, then might not be worth it.
Yeah.
So a bundle of 5, that'll be 25.
Oh, today is Tuesday, isn't it?
Why?
Taco Tuesday over at Lucky Cactus.
That explains all the people.
Yep.
I'm getting a drink.
Okay.
What kind of bar doesn't have weak beer?
Does it not?
Oh.
Maybe the Plucky Cactus?
Yeah, I guess, maybe.
Though,
Otherwise, I'll have to go get a canteen and drink out of that, I guess.
it is quite busy in there.
No, just regular beer.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
Ugh.
Here.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's all I got.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
please.
Jumpy down, huh? Someone shoots, everybody freaks out, panics.
Yeah.
It's like a normal day in Valentine. Nobody even cares anymore.
The problem with bringing Malcolm anywhere is he talks to everyone.
To be fair, he said he was accompanying us here. He didn't say he was accompanying us back.
Yeah, true.
But I also don't want to take you away from your friends.
I have talk to you about something when we get back anyways.
That's kind of what I figured. Especially based off of what you said at the job board.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
I
That's
only
it.
have 215 rifle bullets. I'm starting to think I need more.
You have more than me.
How much do you have?
181?
And pistol ammo?
Yeah.
Wait, total bullets you have 181?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
rifle.
How much handgun do you have?
169.
Okay, alright. As long as you pace through shots, you'll be fine. You know me, sometimes I get a little crazy. I just start firing.
Yeah, you do. Often.
I wouldn't say often.
Pretty often.
I don't think I killed anyone yesterday.
No. Not that I know of.
I was going to, but I was in a bad mood, and he gets mad when I shoot people.
Hmm.
Told you, it's going civilian on me.
Yeah. Seems that way.
I have to like hold an intervention or something. That's like kidnap someone and force them to shoot them, just to bring them back to reality.
You think that's gonna bring him back to reality? Oh, Malcolm's over there now. Okay.
Maybe. I'm starting to run out of ideas.
I don't know.
Well, I have ideas, but they're really not nice ideas, and I'm trying to turn a new leaf. You know, I'm trying to be a happier, social butterfly, nice person, and not do the things that I want to do.
You're doing your best.
I wish I could explain the amount of things that go through my mind that I want to do and I don't do them.
Do you have a count on how many things that go through your mind that you want to do that you don't do?
It's a lot. It's a lot, especially lately. And lately, it's to my own brother. So it's a really good thing that I hold restraint.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. I assure you, it's a very good thing.
You want to hand my canteen back? You're gonna keep it now.
That's mine now. Get your own canteen.
Excuse me.
It was a gift. Oh, fine.
I
Can't have you pouting.
give much better gifts than that.
I don't know how to respond to that.
All right.
All right. Did you know it's Taco Tuesday?
I just realized it was Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, they're serving tacos in the Lucky Cactus.
Yeah?
I might get some. Mm-hmm. You mentioned that you you like tacos. I know you like tacos.
Yeah, I like tacos. But do believe Luke and I have some business we need to do. Oh,
Okay,
it's just
I'll leave y'all to it.
okay. You gonna
I'm
hang
gonna
out here
get some
then?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna hang on the Plucky Cactus for a bit, and then I'll probably go catch up again with Magnolia.
Okay.
So I'll be here. If y'all end up taking off, no worries. I'll be fine.
All right. I just didn't want to take off without you.
That's all right. Take care.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So he's gonna hang out here, talk to his friends, and eat tacos at Lucky Cactus. So.
Okay. Are we staying here or are we good to go?
No, we can go.
Wonderful.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I might have saw Ralph, but he was with people, and again, I would like to discuss that.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll discuss it. I'm not in a hurry.
Hello.
I get curious when I see bodies on the back of people's horses.
I saw the blinding lantern, that's all I freaking saw.
No, it was a ranger taking somebody into the tent.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm fine waiting on that. I'm not in any rush for that one. If we saw the deputy, I would have been much more inclined to do something brazen, but no, I'm not worried about Ralph right now.
Well, Apparently that's something I need to work on, is changing my clothes up a bit.
Why?
I mean, I particularly don't care, but at the same time you said
Watch out. Person has their gun out.
does that mean there's wolves?
Maybe. What were you saying?
I mean, what the mention that I need to find something to cover myself up with all my clothes.
Who said that?
Didn't you? Either Alistair or you said that, or one of you said it and one of you agreed.
Oh, it's more about just not wanting to ruin your relationships in town. I'm sure Al cares a lot more than I do. I mean, I fully intend to take this deputy dressed like this, so
Okay.
it's kind of up to you on what your comfort level with them knowing you and all of that.
I mean, eventually they're
really
gonna
mind
know
either way.
me.
Yeah, it's kind of how I look at it. Also, you know, apparently I wasn't forthcoming enough, so I'm gonna make absolutely sure I am as forthcoming as possible when I see him. Yeah, I think it's more Al that's really trying to hold on to his identity for as long as possible. Or forever at this point. I'm really not sure what the fuck's going on.
I mean, the beginning I was under the impression we were kind of wanting to hide away, but is that not the case anymore? Do you not even care?
I do to a certain extent, right? I don't plan on ideally, I don't plan on kidnapping this deputy in front of a bunch of people, right?
Right.
At the same time, they already have my name. It's only a matter of time before they connect all the dots.
Yeah. And then if they start spouting it around, you know, all of our quote-unquote friends, then they're gonna know what we do. Of course, I think, well, I know quite a few of them know at least the moonshine bit. I don't know if they know anything beyond that.
I mean, how do they even know that?
I mean, Taras.
Well, I mean, you.
Yeah.
I guess that I'm not. I mean, honestly, I'm not even worried about the moonshine part. If people know that, that's fine. I mean, we're inviting them to a speakeasy where we're going to sell moonshine, so that
Yeah.
that one I don't really care about.
We don't have people know that, then no one's gonna come to the speakeasy.
Yeah. No, I that one. But that's also kind of my point too. That like, I'm not going to go to extraordinary lengths to hide it when there's not necessarily a reason to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Though I understand certain things need to be quiet, like I don't understand why Alistair did the thing that he did with Harley.
I truly am mind blown that he went to Harley and said that we dressed up in costumes. Because even if it wasn't those costumes, we might have done costumes in the future. And now Harley can just tell everybody, oh, well, Al's group is kind of known for dressing up in costumes when they go after people. I'm very, very frustrated with that. And what really pisses me off too is if he knows, then Taras knows. And that's just going to really infuriate me.
Do you think Taras knows?
Trust Al not to tell him? hesitation tells me what I need to know.
Yeah. Part of me is a little frustrated about.
Let's head up to the house.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. You were saying?
So, part of me is a little frustrated by the fact that Alistair agreed to even do this before even bringing it to us.
Mm-hmm. That is a very valid complaint.
Because, you know, I feel like if we're going to be roped up into whatever this Ralph stuff is, which honestly, frankly, I don't really want anything to do with Ralph. So, yeah, I don't understand why.
I'll be honest. I am not sure. My memory is a little fading. He might have brought it to me, and I might have agreed before we brought it to you.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. I don't want to say for sure that happened, but I would say it's at least a possibility, because at the time it was as simple as okay. So now I remember what happened. So he technically did agree to Harley before coming to us, but I had already told him that, like, if Harley needed a favor and he was willing to pay us, we could use the cash and we can help out.
Okay.
It was kind of like a nondescript, we can help out, and not a very, like, in what way type of thing. And so then he went to Harley. Harley says, hey, this is what I want. And then Al just said yes.
Okay. All right. That makes more sense.
And it was an ongoing conversation for, like, that conversation about, like, will be willing to help out Harley was pretty much right when I got back, before we kind of fully brought you into everything. So, yeah, that's kind of where that timeline sits.
Okay. Yeah, because I was under the impression the whole help thing was to provide information to Harley, not anything beyond that, but yeah.
Yeah, it was, and then, but I kind of also was, like, we could use money at the time, and, yeah. And it also, in my eyes, was not going to be near as complicated as it became. In my eyes, it was, when we offered that, it was no other groups involved. It's Harley saying that, you know, he doesn't want to handle it himself, so he needs a group to go rough up Ralph for some money. Sure, why not? I'll go over there and rough him up for some money, if it means that we get paid. But it's just become unbelievably complicated for absolutely no reason at this point.
Yeah, I'm still not quite I don't quite understand why it's as complicated as it is. It sounds like Harley already got his piece out of Ralph.
Yeah, and that's the other part that I'm also failing to understand too, is because I agree with you. It doesn't sound like it's about money anymore, and Ralph did try to shoot Harley, but that, and, like, again, if Harley wants to pay us to go rough him up, I'll go rough him up. I'm more than happy to go do that, but I don't understand why it got as complicated as it is, and there was a talk about a bolt action. It's all just become such a mess.
So my thing is, so it sounded like he already got his piece out of Ralph. Sounded like he already got paid at least most of his money before he got shot. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If he got shot, obviously it would still be personal to him, and his people should probably be fucking dealing with it, not a third party. I don't know, I don't understand why a third party needs to be involved with whatever is happening between Ralph and Harley. All because of paranoia and Ralph thinking this Booker guy or whatever is somehow involved because Harley did his typical thing and, you know, boasted and lied and everything else in order to scare this guy.
Yep. Yep.
Which,
no,
if
I fully agree. I think, like, if we're being honest, I think Harley's being a coward. At the same time, he's willing to put me to run up. I mean, I'm always game to run up.
yeah, which I was fine with, but now he's claiming that we missed a detail, and I know for a fact he did not say anything about dressing up as a fucking Western gang.
No, he definitely didn't. It's also that's the part that doesn't make sense. Is he's like, it should be as simple as we're doing this because we do this, and that's it. And it should affect that like we're not supposed to say that and all this other nonsense, and it's supposed to be personal to us. But in what world would it be personal to a third party that he Harley? None of that makes sense.
Yeah, none of that makes sense. I was very confused through the entire thing. Harley explained it a bit better than Alistair, but it's still a very convoluted story that makes no sense to me.
I completely agree. Yeah, I mean, again, when I originally pitched this with Al, it was much more of a if Harley's willing to pay us money to go beat some guy up for him, sure, but none of this other bullshit.
Yeah.
And then dressing up as an animal just sounded like fun, if I'm being completely honest. So that's why I wanted to do that. But yeah, and then it became a whole. Well, Al hated the idea of dressing as animals. He hates every idea that I put out there lately. So who fucking knows?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I have zero motivation. Even for the $250, I can make $250 a lot more easier than all this convoluted bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree.
I heard the fine
Bigger
for
fish to fly.
I heard the fine for murder apparently is $650. So I mean,
Oh Jesus, we're not gonna kill him.
well, I'm
Probably.
probably not, but I'm just saying, like, $250 per person just to. I don't know what the fuck we
Yeah,
were
I get it.
intending to do with this person, but
I mean, I was gonna make him fight Al. It was gonna be fun, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think. I mean.
Rip John.
Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Mini heart attack. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm
Everything's fine.
Yep. Everything's fine. Okay.
But yeah, I don't have very much motivation at this point to do the whole route thing, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we can table it.
Which I don't. It doesn't seem like Alistair has much motivation, to be honest, either, to do this route thing, despite agreeing to it. So.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, I don't understand what Al does have motivation for right now. So.
Taras.
Well, yeah. Besides that.
Yeah.
It's highly frustrating.
Yeah, about that. Okay, so after you went to bed last night, I went to the telegrams where Alistair said he'd be last, and his horse was there, but he was not. So it's like, okay, he wandered off. So I went to I noticed that the bounty hunters were standing on the porch, so I wandered by and they were shouting rather loudly. So I wandered in, pretended to read telegrams to listen. They were sitting there. It sounds like they know that Alistair may have reported them. By the way, they were talking, they were basically shit talking, not really saying his name, but just in general. Of course, I know, like, majority of Blackwater don't like the bounty hunters and trying to report them and find ways to get them to lose their license. So,
well, that was clear when Taras basically begged Al to go to law and report it.
So I was just sitting there listening to him saying, you know, it's equivalent of punching a sick cat, and sometimes punching a sick cat is good or whatever. And just bitching and moaning about that. And then they said, just don't say criminal threats and we'll be okay. Everything's going to be okay. They're just going to go, you know, cry about it to the deputies, but there's not much that they can do over a fight, that sort of thing. And they finally started to quiet down, so I just wandered out because I got bored of the conversation at the point. And as soon as they saw me, they immediately, you know, grabbed my attention to talk to me. One of them in particular was, you know, asking my name and seeing, you know, what it is that I do. He wanted to guess what it is that I do, that sort of thing. So I gave them the time of day, let them chat me up. And they guessed everything from being a baker to
A baker.
a baker to a writer to So I let them do that until I finally told them that I import alcohol from Canada and stuff. While I'm doing this, everyone is side-eyeing these two people that kind of have been circling like vultures. I heard the bounty hunters mutter, "We don't have writs for these guys," but I feel like something's about to happen. And then they turned to me and said, "Hey, are you a gunslinger on the side? Maybe you want to protect us." It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. And then they said, or you can just stand in front of us. I was like, yes, I double as a fucking meat shield.
Jesus, these guys are cowards.
One of them got closer to me to talk to me some more when the people who were circling them finally pulled guns and held them up. And I was like, and this is where I leave. And I walked away.
Did they get robbed?
I'm not entirely sure. It was a bunch of guns waving around, and that's about it. There was no shots fired or anything.
No shoots fired. Got it. No, there's no shoots.
Shut up.
I would hate there to be shoots.
Shut up. Anyways, I when I left, I saw that, or I rode by to see that Ross and Alistair were standing in front of the bar, and Alistair surprisingly called out to me and said, "Hey." So I decided to call back out and said, "Just so you know, the bounty hunters are being held up," which immediately caused Taras and Alistair to run towards the rooftops and climb up on them so they can get a better vantage point. And I sat there and watched them sit there and stare at the bounty hunters. Kids group also came by and it was a whole watching bounty hunters being held up. Just listening to the collective hatred of the bounty hunters was interesting.
Sounds like a good time.
Trust and Alistair were dancing. Alistair, of all people, was dancing on the rooftop.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Taras.
Yeah, I can't get him to dance, but Taras will get him to dance. To be frankly honest, I hate bounty hunters. I have bounty hunters breathing down my neck all the fucking time, you know. But at the same time, it's seeing just a collective town absolutely hates bounty hunters, and this drama between bounty hunters and the group and everything else is so tiring.
Yeah, I mean, I want to make sure that I'm clear here. I fucking hate them. I think what they do is despicable. I think that they're failed outlaws.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that doesn't mean we run to law and rat on them because they assaulted us.
Yeah.
Especially when we essentially invited the assault.
Exactly.
It just screams cowardice. I mean, if I bait someone into attacking me, and then they attack me and I skirt off to law, in any other context, we would call that a rat. And the fact that Al defends it because they're bounty hunters disgusts me.
Yep. But it's the whole back and forth, them antagonizing the bounty hunters antagonizing them, because after the whole being held up and stuff, bounty hunters were growing in numbers. They were putting on suits, so I'm assuming they had some sort of events, but they kept wandering by the group of people that were sitting in the corner shit-talking bounty hunters. And one of them ran by, I'm pretty sure the one that punched Alistair ran by and said, "I enjoy torture," as he ran by, and I yelled out, "Good for you!"
I mean, he enjoys torture, and then Al could have happily got his, gave that guy what he wanted.
Yeah.
He enjoys torture so much.
Yeah, but it was stuff like that, or taunting veiled threats and taunting gestures and everything else to this group. And of course, they fired back. I got bored after a while of this back and forth. I wandered off for a bit. And when I came back, one of the bounty hunter who got close to me and asked me about my business and stuff called out to me, but he forgot my name already. So he was like, "Hey, alcohol. Hey, come here."
Whoa, alcohol. Rude.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not talking to you until you remember my name.
Good. Fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
Mm-hmm. So he sat there and he's
Not
like,
literally.
not interested. So yeah, I made him, of course he sat there and struggled the entire time, but I made him figure out my name first before I had a conversation with him. Alistair followed me just to make sure he doesn't do anything to me, because apparently, according to Alistair, after I walked away from the whole situation, they started talking about me and my business, but he didn't stick around long enough to hear more than my name being mentioned and the business.
I mean, that could have been as simple as him saying, "Oh yeah, her name's Dusty, and this is what she does."
Yeah.
I don't.
Um,
That doesn't. Yeah.
yeah.
Not too concerned with it. I'm also not overly concerned with bounty hunters coming after us right now, other than Al deciding to pick fights with them. But
yeah. Basically he just asked me to list what it is that I import and got my telegram. So I don't know if they're interested in buying stuff from me. But
well, business is business.
Alistair said you better triple the price of your drinks and stuff for them.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a good way to grow business right there. Triple the price for someone who's willing to pay.
Yep. But yeah, that's what was happening late last night when you went to bed. After the apparently, like I said, they were all getting dressed in suits for some sort of event, so the group decided to go harass them at the tailors, and that's when I decided I'm not following them and I'm just gonna go to bed early.
So just so quick, I went to bed and they spent the next hour just harassing bounty hunters in Blackwater.
Mm-hmm.
Harassing a group of people that you ran to law to cry about is just absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, it was getting old real fast.
This is what I mean. Like, when did we become civilians? If you don't like them that much, you grab one of them, stab them in the street if you have to. The fuck are you? Like, you just sit there and taunt them
Yeah.
after you cried to law? If someone cried to law on me and I saw them the next day and they were taunting me in the street, I would gun them down in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the thinking.
I think the group is kind of rubbing off on him.
Yeah, like I said, he really believes he's a civilian.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They are entertaining. Some of them are kind enough to have conversations with me.
No, right? They're good people. I have no doubt that they're good people. But at the end of the day, they appear, at least to me, on the outside, to be very civilian. Now they might fence some items and maybe they run some shine here or there. But at the end of the day, they don't come across as violent individuals who are going to do what's necessary in order to do the things that they want to do.
Yeah, absolutely not.
And if that's what Al wants to do and retire and do that, then I mean all the more I guess, you know, go for it. But that's not me. It's never gonna be me.
Yeah. I do what I need to do to survive. And also, you know, I need fun sometimes. It gets so boring being a fucking
Right.
civilian.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about this. Living like that, I just don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, I'm telling you, I need to calm down. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kidnap Taras. I'm gonna put a gun in Al's hand and say, if you don't shoot him, I'm gonna shoot you both.
All right, let's not do that.
So I gotta do something. I gotta do something to get him to get his head back together.
That's another thing I'm a little. Well, I don't even know what the word is, honestly. There's this tension between you and your brother is something else, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I don't understand it. I truly wish I did. It's. You want to go on a canoe trip? No, not down a waterfall. I just want to get out.
Okay.
Alright.
Sure.
Do I want to go on a canoe trip? Now I'm second guessing myself.
I don't know. What do you want to do? What sounds fun to you right now?
A lot of things sound fun to me right now, but not anything I'm gonna do.
Oh shit, I need to put the lemons away before we do anything else. I completely forgot I had those.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He wasn't always like this.
Mm. What was even the... I don't even know if you can answer that. What was even the goal of coming here, both of you? What was...
So our parents, a long time ago, are part of this group. It's mostly a business, but you know, they did what
She
they had
knows
to do.
this.
And well, we grew up around each other. We weren't, you know, we call each other brothers. We're not actually brothers.
Yeah.
But one day they all got killed. They kind of left all of us kids orphaned, and from there we kind of tried to regrow it. So we did that out east in Charlotte until it got a little too hot. We got chased by a law pretty fucking good. To the point where we lost one of our friends. He got gunned down while we were trying to get out. So we came over here to kind of restart it back up. And I don't know, somewhere along the way.
Is that Tiki?
Howdy, howdy.
How's it going?
He's good. Yes.
That's good.
What do you do to daytime?
What was that?
What do you do to daytime?
So what's shopping? Do you know Polly? The person who was, I guess, worked at the general store here?
Yes.
Yeah, he's set up over in Armadillo right now, where they're having Taco Tuesday at the Plucky Cactus. He's also having a market selling some wares on the street.
It is good. Take care of no go to fire dirty place. No.
You don't want to go there?
No. No go this far. No.
Oh, I think I remember you warning about going there, right?
Yes. Easy to see take care of no tree.
I see.
More hard for drama to get away from bad people. If you try to take Rava, it go place with Rava.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Wide open plains like that. Okay. Well, probably gonna head out and do some other things, do some inventory and stuff. See. Yeah.
Take care.
Goodbye. That is a bright dress.
Why don't you have a dress that bright?
I don't wear dresses often.
That doesn't answer the question.
What?
That doesn't answer the question.
I don't usually choose white for... I mean, I know I have bright colors, but...
Think there's any trains?
I don't know. I think there may be a schedule over... actually, it might be over at Riggs. I don't know if there's one here.
I don't think there's one here. We'll have to look at rigs. I kind of want to go on a train. Don't you want to go on a train?
Train would be fun. Do I? Okay, good.
What if we...
Okay, I need to make these beef tacos at some point. Not right now.
More than welcome to ride with me if you want. Don't have to. So you're more than welcome to ride with me if you want. You don't have to. Put your rifle in your pocket, though. Don't want to give anybody a reason to come looking for us.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I was saying, so we came here from Charlotte to rebuild what we were doing there. Start a moonshine business, start fencing other items, get on our feet again, rebuild what our parents had at one point.
So you had a moonshining business before,
Yeah, but it was mostly not so much the production, more the delivery side of it.
I see. Okay.
We just did the deliveries. Well, I mean, people in the business did the production side of it, but it was never really my side of it. I always specialized in getting it from one place to another and making sure the book stayed on point.
Gotcha. So you're coming here to start that all back up again.
That was the idea.
Which, I mean, seem to be in the process of doing, but it seems things have kind of gotten away from that a little bit. You know.
I'd say more than a little bit.
Well, I mean, beyond Alistair and whatever the heck he's doing, and we're meaning you're also thinking of robbing people and
I mean, we always did those things.
okay. What I'm trying to do is try to understand why Alistair is going from the way that he was when I first met him to this.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, we did what we felt like we had to do, right? There was always people who were trying to encroach on our moonshining area, so we had to go run them out of town. There was always people that we felt like, let's just say they needed protection. So we made sure that they were protected for the right price that we, you know, sometimes imposed.
Where would they have the schedule? Is it around back?
It's around here somewhere, right?
Yeah, here it is. There is no trains.
So sad. Okay. Yeah, you know, we would, like, for example, the bar in Blackwater, right? In Charlotte, there was a bar like that. And we rode in there one day with 4 of us. Made a little bit of a mess, splashed around a couple bottles, broke a couple bottles, and then we told them. Said, you know, this town seems to be full of criminals. They could probably use somebody to make sure that nobody touches their bar.
Mm-hmm.
They paid us, no one touched their bar. And if they decided to not pay us, well, then I can assure you somebody would have touched their bar.
I see. Okay.
I don't know. It was never an issue before.
Yeah, I'm not sure then, unless it really is the whole Taras and making friends. Maybe he's making friends a little too deeply, which I mean, it's not a bad thing.
Even when
but...
he met you, I felt like he was still fairly keen on doing what was necessary, pushing the limits a little bit.
I would hope it's not me that changed.
No. I'm saying when you first met him, I felt like he was still like doing those things, and then over time with Taras and you know all the other people he's hanging out with, I don't know what's going on.
Hmm. I suppose this isn't you can't really sit down and have a conversation to figure out what's going on.
I've tried. He doesn't want to talk to me. Or he says nothing's wrong and he just continues to be upset. I don't know.
This divide is worrying me a bit.
I get it.
Doesn't seem like we're all on the same page and working as the small group that we are already.
I would unfortunately have to agree with you. Does feel that way. problem is I don't know how to fix it. Because I've asked him many times. You want to talk? Anything wrong? Assures me nothing's wrong. But then every time we have a plan or an idea, he shuts it down and he gets all angry.
It's almost like he wants to stay in Blackwater.
Yeah. Yeah. But like it's confusing. Like I don't know. Everything lately has been a fight, and I don't understand why. The code words for the moonshine turned into a fight. The what was the other one? Dressing up like animals turned into a fight.
Apparently, me and how I feel about things turned into a fight too, according to you. You said you were getting
It
heated.
wasn't like, yeah, that one thankfully ended fairly quickly, but it's just like, I don't know. It seems like every time he's like, I'll say we should do something, and then he'll say, no, we should do it this way, and if I start giving reasons why I feel the way I feel, and we're just having a regular conversation about it, you know what? Okay, whatever. And then he just storms off. And it's like, okay. I mean, I don't know.
Mm. Has communication like that always been a problem?
Well, before I didn't have to talk.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
But he used to have a little more respect.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is lately, but I'm going the wrong way.
He seems to always be pushing your buttons.
Well, yeah, but what's frustrating is he's running to Taras and saying that I'm being rude to him and I'm shutting down all his ideas and I'm the one being difficult. And when I've tried asking him about that, he's like, it's fine, don't worry about it. And it's like, okay, but clearly you feel that way. So he said that I've been an asshole to him since we got into the crossing. I'm like, I don't understand that.
Hmm.
Like, yes, I have beaten him up in a bar after he was disrespectful.
You've beaten him up a few times, but you always said it was because of disrespect.
Yeah. And I've let plenty of things go. And I don't even always try to fight him. The other day he wanted to fight in Rhodes. I purposely avoided that fight. I did not want to fight him.
Yeah, I don't understand where his head's at.
Look, if I'm being the asshole, I'm more than happy to take accountability and responsibility for it, and so we can all move on. But if no one's gonna tell me what I'm doing that's making me the asshole, like I can't really change that.
Well, he's not really opening up to me anymore, so I don't know why he would feel that way.
Yeah.
He's going to Taras instead.
Yeah, which is where I get even more frustrated and it causes more of a divide, because why is he running around talking to people who are not in the group about things that are happening in the group?
Yeah, that's...
And he knows better. He knows better because he's taken a vow of silence. If our parents were alive, I gotta stop while I'm ahead. I mean, I'm not joking when I say I should have killed him by now, many times over.
Yeah, I didn't even know about the vow of silence, but
It's more less of a vow of silence, but it's more about he knows better. We back in the day when we used to actually do these things properly, it was a actual code that we were supposed to live by. If we don't go around telling our business.
Seems that's out the window.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I don't even know if Al knows this, but I watched my uncle get stabbed right in front of me when I was a kid because he decided to run his mouth.
Mm.
But that's how it was. It's one of the reasons I don't talk so much.
It's because of that.
Well, because I grew up and that's all I ever knew. All I know is when these things happen, you don't talk about them. There's nothing to talk about. You didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
You do what you gotta do to make money, you keep it moving.
He grew up with
knows
this
that.
as well, yeah.
Yeah, he knows that.
I don't know what it is about this place or the people that he's with that's causing him to completely forget all that.
I genuinely think he became disillusioned with the idea. I think he truly wants to be a civilian. I think he's happier with his friends in Blackwater. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. I don't know what to do from there.
I don't know either, honestly. I mean, you can't really... I mean, I suppose you can, but at the same time, you can't really force him to...
No, there's no point.
Because, I mean, that's what it feels like as of late. So, of course, you know, Alistair follows us around and stuff, but it feels like it's just you and I, and then he's just a shadow in the pack.
Yeah, I agree. And when we ask for input, he doesn't give it.
He's become you in the silence.
Yeah, but it's infuriating because the only reason I'm near as talkative is because you guys asked me to be. And I don't mind talking around you guys. I'm comfortable around you guys. I've been around you guys, I feel like, enough where I can actually open up and speak. And I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. He's clearly angry, and I don't understand why.
You don't... it probably isn't. Never mind.
You can ask whatever you want.
You don't think it's some sort of, I don't know, jealousy thing about me, do you?
That would be quite comedy. You are on the back of my horse, you know? Maybe we're both the jealous type. If I've learned anything since moving to the crossing, back of the horse, might as well be married.
Apparently.
Lock it in.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. I don't know, I'm more meaning if you two maybe I'm being egotistical, but when you were having your business
It's okay,
trips,
we're never egotistical, so
yeah, we're never
I don't have I have no ego. I'm very egoless. I'm honestly the most humble person in the crossing, actually.
Yeah,
the more I think about it. There's no one more humble than me. I am quite literally the most humble person.
So humble.
They should make a humble award and give it to me for how humble I am. Anyway, you were saying?
When you were on your business trips and stuff, obviously Alistair and I got close. We hung out a lot. I mean, obviously we hung out with the same people, but we hung out a lot. We did things job related a lot. We had conversations about different things. He came to me and opened up and had, you know, talked about things. then I don't know. When you came back, you and I started hanging out. Yeah, you and I seem to be on the same page more often than Alistair and I.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, you might be on something. It might be as simple as that.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I really think it has a lot more to do with this Taras guy than anything else. I mean, the way that he begged Alistair to go to law yesterday. Actually, I mean, it's amazing the amount of restraint I have. I keep patting myself on the back while I'm humble about it. With how much I didn't shoot him.
Yeah.
To just openly be that much of a rat and beg another person to go to law is just so disgusting.
Yet he's friends with outlaws and other people.
It's so disgusting.
I don't understand that. Yeah, and it just and also you can definitely tell that he was having conversations with Taras. What is this place?
This is the place I always say we run to if we ever get separated.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is by that cave down below. There's a camp in front of that cave.
Anybody here?
Hello?
Oh. Somebody left tea.
What's that note say?
There's no shooting in the in-house.
Okay.
That's a pretty good roll.
There's tea and pie.
Anybody in here?
Hello?
Yeah. This is one of my favorite spots. If I ever go missing, you'll probably find me here. But you can change your clothes too.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. It's a nice little spot.
Yeah, it's cozy enough. Out of the way. I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting point on the jealousy piece. I don't know. Maybe.
I just kind of throwing things out there if it's not Taras.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was clear after we ran into Terrasso, they were telegramming each other all day yesterday, so.
Yeah. And of course he immediately ran to Taras as soon as we went back to Blackwater and he went to bed. No trying to invite me to come along or anything else. He went to telegrams even though I said I was going to still be around.
Yeah.
And then when I went to telegrams he was gone and I found him with Taras.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean could just be him you know, his crush. He wants to spend time alone with the guy, which, you know, I understand. I'm not going to try to be third wheel to that, but
Yeah.
it becomes a problem when you're telling your crush. You're not even, I don't even know. I would probably be a one-sided thing, to be honest. I don't know how Taras feels about the other guy, but even, or the other guy, ow. Um, even if they had feelings for one another, I don't understand why you would talk about shit you shouldn't be talking about to the guy.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I don't know. I really. It puts me in a little bit of a weird space because I don't know. I really don't know what it means going forward.
I don't know.
Because it's getting to a point where I don't even know if I can trust Al.
Trust me, I lost trust in Alistair when he decided to ride away when we were being um antagonized on yesterday. He left us,
What do you mean?
those guys who were yelling about moving.
What was that? You know what? You just reminded me of that.
Yeah, he rode away, leaving us with only two of us in case those people draw on us.
And the problem is he's gonna blame me for it because I
Yeah.
didn't want to move.
No,
But
I mean, look, okay.
and I'll tell you the truth. I apologize to you. I shouldn't have put you in that situation.
Yeah, I was about to
But at
say
the same time, I do apologize. I shouldn't have put you in that situation. But at the same time, I've never been one that listens being told to move like a dog.
Yeah, I understand that, but at the same time I was a little frustrated by the fact that she didn't.
I know. I could tell.
Didn't want to. I literally just woke up, didn't want to get into a gunfight.
I know. I shouldn't have done that to you.
But I'm also equally frustrated by the fact that Alistair just rode away instead of making sure everything was okay.
Yeah, I should have rode away. I just being told to move like a dog. I don't know. My ego can't really take that much, I guess.
Yeah, I understand. You don't like being told what to do.
Doesn't make it right. I do apologize.
Yeah.
Sincerely.
Apology accepted. But that's when I immediately lost any rest of the trust that I had with Alistair, is when he rode away like that. I already have abandonment issues, and he literally rode away from a situation that could have been bad.
I wouldn't want to do anything to hurt you. I really am sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
it puts
good.
me in a weird spot.
It's
I mean,
not good
it's
to lose trust like that over people that.
It's not. I agree with you.
I quite literally, you know, both of you asked the question of me several times, and I kept stalling. And I finally took a leap of faith to trust you two, and I'm losing that trust with Alistair.
I can't blame you. I'm losing it as well. That's why it puts me in a difficult spot. Because I don't know what to do. I'm being completely honest with you. It's a little confusing for me now. Because it's not like the old days. I mean, in the old days, I would be shot for having these conversations with you.
I kind of figured.
I go back sometimes to what my dad would do. And I have a strong sneaking feeling that if he was still around, Al would be dead. I would be dead. There'd be a lot of dead people. A lot of bodies to stack up.
Yeah.
Shit, at this point. Harley would be dead. Ralph would be dead. There'd be a lot of dead people.
Tross.
Yeah, well, Taras would definitely be dead. Bounty hunters probably be dead. I mean, that's... I never got to see it, but I heard the stories where... I think it was a little outside New York. I can't remember the name of the town, but they had a similar, I guess, situation where a little segment of the group got burned and got caught doing something, and apparently they just came in and wiped out everyone. Anyone who knew anything got wiped out. But all the people who were around back then are dead, so it leaves me a little confused, a little lost, if I'm being completely honest. A little disillusioned with the entire thing. I don't know. I want it to work, but I don't really know if Al's heart's in it anymore.
It would be good to know what Al wants. Because I don't understand what he wants.
But I agree with you, but the issue I have is twofold. One, he doesn't want to talk, so that becomes an issue. And two, even if he does talk, is he going to tell the truth? Is he even going to tell us what he wants?
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm still... I don't understand why he's breaking so many, what it sounds like, rules of yours for this guy and these people. It's not that hard to keep your mouth shut about certain things. Unless you told him, he still doesn't know that I know your name.
No, I didn't tell him.
Yeah, it's not hard to not tell information.
I might have told him, and now that I think about it, I can't remember. I don't know. And it's really two rules. All he's done is broke two rules, but he breaks them unbelievably often. Keep your mouth shut and don't talk the law. I don't understand. I really don't understand going back to Harley. Well, I guess another rule, I mean, it's an unwritten rule, but I feel like it's common sense, is, you know, protect one another. To your point, leaving us when there's 3 people sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Harley situation. I'm assuming he answered a telegram and decided to go talk to him, but at the same time, he probably should have waited until we were together as a group, because that was a group situation.
Yeah, what, so he could relay it and relay it poorly, and then he gets mad at us for not understanding the way he relayed it. Now, I'll give him a little bit of credit. He's trying to explain the most confusing fucking twisted idea I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Yeah, after hearing it from Harley, yeah.
Yeah, I hear it from Harley, and I'm like, holy fuck, I would have fucked this too. What are we even talking about now?
Yeah. And I understand now that was a hard thing to explain.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Which I don't know. We probably should have, as a group. Of course, I say we probably should, as a group, discussed it more before agreeing to what Harley said, so we can decide if this convoluted thing is something we want to do. But given the tension in the air and Alistair and stuff, it's hard to even tell if we would be able to have a proper discussion about it.
Mm-hmm.
Before deciding. Also, that I feel like I need to apologize. I feel like I'm jumping in and
There's nothing to apologize for.
doing things that I probably shouldn't be doing, demanding answers and that sort of thing. But
Dusty, I'm gonna put all the cards on the table. At this point, I don't know what the fuck is going on. At this point, I truly don't know. I don't know if I'm alone. I don't know if he's. I truly feel very lost in this moment. I'm being completely transparent with you.
yeah, I don't blame you for being lost. I'm just as confused.
I think the real question, if we try to get to a point where this becomes a little less of me just bitching and trying to figure out a solution here. What do you want?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you want to do? Outside of the group, let's say there is no group. What does Dusty want? What do you want to do?
I just live life day by day, to be truthfully honest. I mean, I had the idea of the speakeasy and, you know.
Right, but I guess that's my point. Let's say this group, theoretically, and I say this entirely theoretically because I'm hoping we can knock some sense into Al and get things back on track. But let's say hypothetically, that can't happen. Is the speakeasy something you actually want to do? I'm asking because at the end of the day, I want to do things that you want to do. So if it's something you want to do, I will do what it takes to make sure that happens.
I liked the idea, and I want to at least see it through. This, especially since I already sent out. I mean, I suppose I could send out telegrams and cancel it if I want.
No, we're not. There's no reason to do that. We're gonna knock some sense into him by Thursday. But I want to put all the cards on the table at this point. I don't think there's any point in beating around the bush. If we see that there's issues, we should at least be talking through the possibilities. It would be a little foolish of us to not at least talk them through.
Yeah. I was excited by the idea, and I'm still excited about sharing my moonshine. But as far as the event planning of it all, it stresses me out. So
Yeah.
I feel like if it fell through, I wouldn't be upset.
Okay. I mean, that's good to know. I think I can totally understand that. The event planning part of it, it's got to be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get Ross to give me a telegram to Billy Joe to see if I can at least get music, because I'm afraid there's not going to be enough there to excite people beyond food and drink.
Okay. I mean, we can ride around and see if he's doing his little bizarre bullshit. And find him that way.
Because yeah, I don't have any other options. Because Ross, I mean, I understand it's too late now to try to do the whole fight thing, anyways. But it was a lot more work than I ever put in. I mean, obviously, I've done work before. I've worked at cat houses and everything else, but as far as owning a place before, that's never something I've ever done. So this is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. And maybe I have some regrets, but I put this much work into it. I'm not going to
Yeah, you gotta at least see it through.
Yeah.
I get that. And we're not gonna cancel it. And like I said, hopefully by Thursday we'll knock some sense into Al and we'll figure this shit out. But I also want to take a temperature check on if we can't. What does that mean?
If we can't knock some sense into him, then we've lost our fence and drug salesman for the speakeasy. Because that was his part in all of this. The idea was to have that be kind of a hub for like-minded individuals to, you know, get business and
I agree.
drugs and alcohol and all sorts of things there.
I agree.
Kind of
But
pull
I
everyone
guess
together.
I mean, I can figure that part out if needed. But it also comes back to, is a speakeasy something that you actually want to do at that point?
At that point, no, probably not. That's too much effort to be trying
Yeah.
to do.
No, I get it. Like I said, I just want to talk through the different scenarios. I am fully hoping, trust me when I say this, fully hoping that we can get Al back on board with what's going on here.
Yeah.
But I also want to be mindful that there's at least some possibility that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little bit of a planner, a little bit of a person with a lot of ideas, a lot of plans. I don't really like to be surprised by things, so I try to think through different scenarios. And so I just want to make sure that, regardless of what happens, we're on the same page.
Yeah. Yeah, I would not have any regrets if that falls through. We can just move on to something else. But I'm one of those people who has to adapt all the time. I've moved from place to place because of certain things, because the bounty hunters founded me and everything else. I adapt.
And I can assure you, my goal is for that to not be what's going on anymore. And I know that right now, if we're being completely honest, it sounds like we're going to have to potentially adapt in the near future. I don't know. I'm hoping not, but I can't promise.
So, your ideas then, if this does fall through, what else do we have?
Yeah, that's what I'll be honest. I didn't really see this day coming, or even potentially coming. So I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could take on fencing. I can go talk to people and thieves and in Van Horn.
We just be a duo to fence things and run shine. I suppose I can offer, if anyone's ever interested in the flavored moonshines, have that under my import business. For special people that are interested, maybe buying a crate of flavored moonshine for themselves. I don't know. It's probably going to be a small business already. The import business is rather small, but
yeah, I mean, it would definitely likely be the two of us, at least in the short term. I mean, obviously we'll keep our ears to the ground on what else is, if there's anybody we can bring in and find things. But
I mean, there's also Cypher as well, but that's someone you can probably rely on when he's awake and not drunk, and that's about it.
Yeah. And I think the other part that worries me is, I mean, without Al in the fin business, structure falls apart really quick.
Yeah.
And it becomes us basically doing what we have to do to fucking survive.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I'm kind of used to, honestly, but
I know, but it's not something you really want to get back into it, which I fully understand, and I don't really, as much as I enjoy people, I don't really feel like running around and robbing just to make a fucking living.
yeah.
Not saying I won't.
I mean, if that falls through and we need money, I could always join the cat house.
Not gonna join the fucking cat house. I will burn down Blackwater before I make you join a fucking cat house for money.
It's a thought. It would be my first time.
It's not a thought. Alright? Out of your fucking head.
Okay.
I don't know. Hopefully we can knock some sense into him.
Yeah. I'm also never opposed to being bank robbers, but at the same time, you know, probably be better if we had a little bit more people.
I mean, look. If we're willing to go that route, we just walk into Thieves Landing and say, hey, look. Anybody need to rob a bank?
Yeah. We'd have to trust those people to get the job done and not be fucking idiots is a problem. I've already been burnt by one group.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a hurry to rob any banks.
Yeah.
But here's the thing that I think I'm gonna have to just talk with Al is look, if he doesn't want to be violent, then that's fine. That's fine. He doesn't have to be involved in those things, I guess. I don't know. He just needs to make what he wants clear and what he's comfortable with clear. I think we'll be okay.
Maybe that's the reason why he used me. He didn't want to admit that he's the one who's uncomfortable with it.
Yeah. It's just confusing because his words say he is comfortable and that he wants to do those things. But then when it comes time to actually go right and do those things, it always seems like he's not there.
Yeah.
I mean, even when I got arrested, he talked a big game about how he was going to go to Sisika over it if they had shot me. But, I mean, they shot Ledger. I was on Ledger. Close enough.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I expect him to do anything to get sent to Sisika. I think that would be a little stupid. But, I mean, don't say things if you're not going to follow through with them.
You know what? I didn't exactly like leaving you there.
I know. I told you guys to leave.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason why I listened.
I'll be honest. I only told you to leave because I didn't trust Al would shoot. And I don't want to see you get hurt. So, between me, you versus the two of them, I mean, we probably could take him, but I don't want Al there trying to defuse the situation or get in the way, and I don't know. Felt more complicated that way. I also didn't think he was just gonna fucking shoot my horse.
Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll get him. This time will come.
Yeah. So, if the whole speakeasy falls through, would our primary goal then just focus on fencing then?
I mean, Dusty, we're being honest. If it falls through, At that point, it's just me and you. So it's an open conversation. What do you want to do? Can do. I mean, it's horrifying. It's a horrifying idea. It's not a fun idea, but at the end of the day, it does open up a fuck ton of opportunity here where we can kind of do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
I mean, we can, if we want to continue being moonshiners, we can just spend our days doing nothing but making and running shine. If we want to become bank robbers, we can try our hand at that with 2 people and see how quick we can get gunned down by law. If we want to become highwaymen and try to just rob randoms people on the side of the road for their guns, we can do that. I mean, it opens up pretty much anything we want to do at that point. It's not ideal. I would rather this all work out the way that it's planned and we find more people and the group grows the way that it should. But that doesn't happen. And it is just me and you. And this whole like me leading and thing like that's all gone. It's just me and you.
Yeah.
Shit. Dusty, right now I look at you as an equal anyway.
You do.
Yes. It's all like what you want me to go get? I can go do the whole ceremony. Go get a candle. I can have our names written in it. We can light it on fire. It'll burn our hands. Do the whole fucking thing that we used to do. Sounds like a giant waste of my fucking time at this point.
Didn't even know there was a whole ceremony.
Yeah, at some point we were supposed to do it.
But then Alistair?
Yeah, the little cheap bastard didn't want to, do the things that I wanted to do. And I also, listen, I could start venting and then I'm going to get really angry and I'm going to start shooting. It's not going to be a good time.
Okay.
Let's just say the whole time I've been gone and all this work that he's been doing, yeah, he's been working all right, working for himself. There's been no money entering any of the family business. Haven't got a dime. Now, again, I don't care about money. I don't spend money on myself. So don't really give a shit. But I get really tired of hearing how much I don't work when so far as I'm aware, the family fund has seen a fat $0 coming in from any of that work.
I mean, every single time he runs, I think I maybe saw some cut there in the beginning when he ran the moonshine, but that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, that's where that's why when I hear all this talk about, because he likes to make snide comments that I don't work. Or somebody outside. Oh, I think they just woke up.
Let's see.
Alright, let's say hello and get out of here. I don't know who this is. Hello. Just sightseeing.
Why?
Came by just to see the house. It's a nice house.
It's a very nice house.
Yeah, I mean, it is quite the spot. I just like the campfire around here. That's about it.
Yeah,
Is there is
I
this
like
your
the sign on the in-house.
Huh?
The sign on the in-house? Have you read it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
quite funny.
I like it. I mean, it's funny, but it's also practical. Don't shoot in the in-house. Yeah,
No,
makes perfect
I mean,
sense.
don't be animals, I guess. Or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't remember exactly what it says, but I think it says something about it. Something about that.
Yeah, it does say that. Yeah, it says don't shit in the in-house. We're not animals. I think is what it says.
yep.
Yeah. And then it calls out somebody named Dexter by name, which I did get a chuckle at.
is that your food in there?
No, it ain't my food.
Okay, so I was about to ask if I could have some.
I mean, yeah, it's free country.
Yeah, I'm gonna help myself then.
Oh boy. Okay, we will.
What's going on?
That horse really wanted to get out of here fast.
Oh,
Have a good one. Be safe. Yeah, that reminds me. That's what the other fight was about. So we got in a fight, was it last week? Because, so, back in the day, when someone became a full member, we used to give a gift, and it used to be a little ring. Yeah, you still wear mine, but they're kind of a pain in the ass to find. So instead, I wanted to get 3 navies and engrave them and get them nice and pretty made. But no, apparently that's too expensive.
okay.
And so he
And-
said, well, why not? He said, that's too expensive, let's just do a knife. And I'm like, that's so stupid. I was like, a knife is so annoying. So, yeah. There you go. That's why you haven't had your official ceremony yet. It's because, yeah, we haven't figured out what the gift's gonna be.
Hmm.
Because, God forbid, we spend money.
Yeah, it just feels. I mean, because that's what you were looking to do, right?
Yes,
Having
yeah.
having
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
each of us having something we can focus on and be helped along the way, having this fencing and you get the speakeasy and that sort of thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's exactly. I mean, that's how it was set up back in the day. It was, you had one person that was kind of helping general direction, and then everybody had their own thing. One person moonshine production, one had deliveries, one person had fencing, one had extortion. Everybody, and like we all helped each other out, but everybody had their own thing that they kind of ran.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I was setting up. And
it makes sense to, get a percentage of each for helping
Yep.
each of the businesses. But it seems like he's hoarding all of that.
Yep, and spending it on skulls instead of, a gift, because the gift is too expensive. Yeah, now you might be seeing why I was so angry about the wolf school.
Yeah. Yeah, I see now.
I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't think I'll be around tomorrow, but hopefully on Thursday I'll wake up early enough where hopefully we can air this all out, move forward.
Hopefully so. I have
faith,
this
have faith.
well, I have this sneaking suspicion that if Alistair is indeed talking the way he is with Taras is got a bunch of friends, are they actually going to show up to the speakeasy? Especially if Alistair is Alistair even going to show up?
I mean, if Alistair doesn't show up, I mean that's gonna be that's gonna be enough of an answer to me. I mean, there's not even gonna be a point to have a conversation after that.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he's told you something that like he can't make it for one reason or another, at which, you know, that's a different story, and that's fine. But if he just doesn't show up, then I mean, yeah, I mean that'll be the answer, right? There's no point.
I have this feeling I'm probably not going to see Alistair tomorrow.
No, you don't think so?
No. He's not been sending me telegrams too often when he's awake or anything, so. I'm
Send him
usually
on the
off on my own, finding things to do.
Send him one tomorrow.
Alright.
We gotta put some effort in. And I know that it shouldn't be on us to put effort in. But for this week, for tomorrow and Thursday, let's try.
Okay.
After that, we can at least say we tried. You know, I don't want something to happen rash. Me and him have known each other for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw that all away and look back and be like, I didn't try.
I have telegram, apparently.
Okay, we'll go over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'll send one out to him. I tend to most of the time.
I'm sure you do. And again, I don't want you to feel like I'm blaming you, because I'm not. It's not your fault. He should be reaching out to you and saying when he's around, and I mean, at least send a blank telegram like I do. It's not that hard. It takes no energy. I just tell the guy, hey, look, send him a telegram. They're like, what do you want me to put it on? I'm like, just send him a telegram. Don't put shit on it. I mean, just fucking send it. Why are you asking me all these questions?
I'm sure you make the telegram operators exacerbated.
They get very angry. You can see they're giving me looks like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, don't worry about it. And they're like, there's not even a return number on this. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. Just look, they'll know. And if they don't know, they should know. So it's their fault. There we go. Laughter. That's what I like to hear.
I figured it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, see? Yeah, you also figured out where to go. You know? I remember. That's why I like you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
Did they just say enjoy freedom to that person?
Did
That
they?
must be law. Yeah, it must be law. I
Hmm.
just heard enjoy freedom. What a crazy thing to say to someone. Enjoy freedom? What the fuck? Man, I wish I got a good look at him.
Mr. Ross. He does not know Billy Joe's telegram. He said he just tends to run into the man often. And it's like, I do too, but I've not run into him in a few days.
I bought from him yesterday. Let's go see if we can find him.
Right. Oh, I guess we did run into him yesterday, huh? We were just busy.
Yeah, we'll run into him again. I just gotta think about where I would go if I was setting up a honeypot, and that's usually where he is. So every time I see him, I'm like, we're getting honeypotted. Here it is.
Yeah, I think the same thing, then I realize it's him.
Yep. I wonder how many tips Law gets when he sets up his little campfire.
Yeah, I don't know.
I bet they get a lot of tips of people
Yeah.
thinking they're getting honeypotted.
You probably do.
Yeah, I bet they do. bet they get a lot of tips and they like ride out there with 6 people thinking they're gonna get in a gunfight and it's just him growling at people. Welcome to the bazaar.
It is such a good idea, and I heard that Polly, I mean, obviously you saw how many people were there. The guy who had like spent $700 or whatever in his thing. So it seems to be really fruitful kind of business.
Yeah. I come to the black market. Came to the Blackwater Market Saturday, and it was pretty good.
Oh, did you?
I didn't buy anything. I just stared at people.
Yeah, of course.
But there's a lot of them, so I assume that somebody there just gonna make money.
Yeah.
It's in the newspaper that it happens, I guess, every Saturday. So.
That could be a way to import legit side of business. Could be a way to make some money that way.
Yeah, could. You just keep the wagon next to you with the other stuff on there. They know. Like,
Yeah.
Let me get that one out here. No problem. Send it back.
Yeah.
No, someone's dead.
Nope.
It's not Taras because you just sent you a telegram, so
Yeah.
I guess I don't care.
Peek by the job board. Sometimes I like peeking over here just in case there's an easy tobacco job.
For you, sure. A lot of milk.
Yeah, none. Those tobacco jobs are easy money, so.
Yeah, I haven't seen any actually. Do they pay well?
Yeah, they tend to. Depends on where the roads. It seems the ones that are usually posted up on roads, you get quite a bit of money. Especially, it's a little effort just going over to tobacco fields and then head
Yeah,
off.
it's like super close. Yeah, that makes sense.
I know sometimes you get tobacco jobs over at Armadillo, but they're not worth it unless you have the tobacco already.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna have to go. You have to go all the way here. I'm guessing. I
Yep,
don't know if
this
there's
is
any other tobacco fields.
yeah, this is the only tobacco fields.
Don't worry, everything's gonna work out fine. Mal's gonna come to his senses. We're gonna figure out what's going on. I appreciate you though. You let me vent a lot.
I'm glad I'm here to let you vent.
Yeah. It takes a lot for me to kind of express my frustrations to people, so I really appreciate you.
Of course.
I think I'll come around. I think it's just, maybe it just might be in a different capacity than I'm used to, but like maybe he really doesn't want to do anything violent, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah. I know he obviously probably has done things with you that's necessary, but it's more of as a necessity, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I'm the only fucking sociopath out of our old group, so the only one who actually gets the enjoyment after going after people. Everybody else just saw it as a means to an end.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, at least I know, okay? These
Yeah.
other people, these other people like to tell themselves they're not fucked up in the head. Right? I know I am.
Yeah, that's good to recognize that instead of
Yeah. At least I'm not delusional.
exactly.
Psychotic, not delusional. You know, there's a difference.
Exactly.
No, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just confusing to me because again, with his words, he says he wants to, but his actions don't always point that way.
Yeah.
And the way that he wants to do things at times, I don't know, it just confuses me. But then when we like try to discuss it, he gets angry, and that's the part I think that actually has to be solved. Is it's less about, I don't know, what he wants to do in the group, and more about how can we have a discussion about something without anyone getting overly upset.
I don't know. Do you think it's?
Hold on.
Do you think it's maybe? I mean, he should be used to the way that you talk at this point, though.
I mean, I would think so. I mean, maybe I'm being too harsh. I don't know. I just don't. I don't feel like I go out of my way to pick on him or, I don't know, attack him in any way. Not any more than he does to me, I would say. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm trying to think of. I mean, yes, you threatening to bash your head against the wall may have been too much during that. But I'm trying to think of any other time that you may have maybe overreacted a bit too much to what he was trying to say.
I apologize for that, by the way.
Yeah, I heard.
I think it fell on deaf ears, but I did do it.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. He says I've been an asshole to him this whole time. I just feel like, no, I haven't.
Maybe he's seen you being an asshole to you. Not. Have you given any of Alistair's ideas saying, yeah, that's a good idea, or do you tend to.
No, but I feel like I have. I feel like I have when he's been out there selling, like getting bonds, getting gold bars, getting guns. I told him, I've been telling him good job. I've been telling him that, yeah, do those things. Those are great. I don't know if he's just not paying attention to the fact that I have been praising those things, or if it's being willfully ignored, or if it's just not enough. I don't know. But I mean, when he was, I mean, I don't, and I think maybe my comment about bonds not being worth it is me being an asshole. But to me, it was just an observation. Like, monetarily, they're not worth it.
Especially at the price that he's getting them at, which his
Right.
price is. He's accepting. I mean, I understand he's just trying to find people to go to him as a fit, so he's accepting higher prices than he probably should.
He's doing bad prices right now, which, and I mean, again, but like even then, I didn't fight him on that. Like I told him, okay, yeah, do what you got to do. So I feel like I am giving him the space to do the things that he wants to do. It's the same way with the coded thing for the moonshine, right? Like that's your thing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you do what you want to do with it. And I feel like I do that for you and him, but it appears that he feels like that's coming across as me being an asshole. And I don't know how to fix that.
I don't know,
like,
the
no, go ahead.
asshole thought I can think of is just the way that he cut me off in the middle of me explaining the coded thing and without saying it, just outright basically calling it stupid. So
Right, right. But that's the thing is, that's what I don't understand is like, I feel like he's the one being an asshole. And like, yeah, I've reacted to that. But like for example, I know he's all upset because I beat him up in front of his friends when we were in the lumberyard here.
But he pushed your buttons.
But yeah, like he knows I don't like doing things in front of people. I don't want to show me fighting in front of people. And he kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and I snapped. Now, should I have snapped? No. I'm not gonna sit here and play the I was in the right card. Like I shouldn't have done that in front of his friends. I get it. But at the same time, like I said no. How many fucking times am I gonna say no?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure he sat there and explained to people before that you don't exactly, you know, because all these people are very touchy-feely, tackling people, that sort of thing, and you don't like that. I literally had to tell Malcolm that today because he wanted to go poke you. And I was like, don't do that. Don't ever fucking do that.
Saved your friend's life.
So,
yeah,
you know,
I mean, and that's the thing too that's confusing because he has said that he did tell them that. And I'm like, okay, so you do know that, which I mean, I know he does, but like, that just quadruple confirms the fact that he does know that I don't like those things. And I've told him this 100 times. If it's just me and him, and at this point, him and you, I will let basically anything go. I am pretty lenient. I mean, there's obviously some boundaries where I'm gonna lose it, but for the most part, I'm gonna let things go. But if doing things in front of people, to me, is just that's crossing a line. That's a level of disrespect that I'm not gonna tolerate in front of people, because then they feel like they have the right to do those things.
exactly.
I mean, it's like, I don't even remember what was said, but I remember when, one of the first times that we spent time together and we were in Blackwater at the bar, and I cannot for the life of me remember what he said. Hold on. But he said something, and I snapped a little bit, and, punched him down there in the bar. And it was because he did it in front of you.
Oh god, I don't remember what happened that day. I can't remember what he said.
I don't remember either. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna remember. I just remember what I did. I don't remember what he said, but I mean, those are the things that he knows are gonna make me snap, and so I don't know why he decides to push those buttons. But I feel like in terms of, I don't know, in everything else, I don't know. I feel like I'm as supportive as I can be. I really don't try to turn down too many people's ideas. I feel like my ideas always get shut down. But I also don't huff and puff when I get shut down. I just fucking get over it.
Shut down by him or me?
No, him. I mean,
Oh, okay.
well, I mean, the animal costume, I did it anyway after he tried to shut it down numerous times.
After I tried to shut it down, or
No, him.
okay,
him.
okay. I thought you said
No,
me. I was like, I didn't.
No.
shut that down.
He tried to shut it down over and over and over again. And I was like, why? And he said that he wanted us to dress in all black, and that's where I got confused. And this is an example of him kind of huffing and puffing, going away. Is I said, look, I dress in black every day. If the goal is to disguise ourselves, me dressing in black is not going to be a disguise.
No.
So we're gonna have to disguise ourselves a little bit better than that. Or if you're telling me we don't have to disguise ourselves, then that's fine too. And I'll just go in there like this. But he was like hell bent that we would be disguised by just wearing black and putting on a mask. I'm like, that's not a fucking disguise.
It's not really.
Yeah, like I was like, it'll be so obvious that it's us. Like right now, I guarantee I can ride up next to that deputy and say hello to him, and he's gonna have no idea who I am.
See?
But If we had gone in just regular black clothing, they definitely would. They'd
Yeah.
see me on the street and be like, yo, there he is. There's John.
Yeah. Whole point of disguise is not looking like yourself.
Right. But it became a huge fight. And he just kept saying, like, no, we just need to throw on masks. I'm making it too complicated. Whatever. And when I kept saying, like, no, like, it'll be way too obvious. Like, I'm not just gonna buy a black outfit. Like, either we just roll up with what I'm wearing and I don't care, or we need to do it right and go put on real disguises. And then he was like, fine, whatever you guys want to do, whatever you guys want to do. And he just walked off.
Mm.
And that's what I mean. Like, stuff like that, we just gotta figure out how we can actually communicate and talk through issues instead of getting upset.
Well, the problem is he walks away from it.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
No.
well, yesterday was extra weird too. Now you're actually getting me thinking that maybe it is a jealousy thing because he was actually fine before you woke up yesterday.
Hmm.
I mean, mostly fine. Like, he was actually having a conversation for the first time in a little bit. And I feel like he laughed at least once.
I mean,
And then when you woke up and we started like talking about going to do stuff, he got all quiet and pissed at you, and I was like, "What's wrong?" He was like, "We're not gonna go through this again."
maybe it is because, like I said, it seems like he's stopped talking to me pretty much altogether at this point. He acknowledges me. He says, "Hey, Dusty." Like I said, I rode by them after the whole bounty hunter thing last night, and he finally said, "Hey, Dusty." So I decided to, you know, stop by them. But as soon as I mentioned the bounty hunters were being held up, they immediately ran away from me. And then the only time that I'm there, you know, having a conversation is in a group setting. And I mean, I appreciate him walking with me to make sure the bounty hunter didn't do anything. Not that I thought the bounty hunter was good.
Bounty hunter's not gonna bother you.
Yeah, exactly. But at least he followed.
Yeah.
Now he did mention when because the bounty hunter was alone, and he realized that later because the group mentioned that he was disappointed because he thought about robbing him, which, you know,
Yeah, none of that makes sense. I mean, that goes back to, I think that might just be him talking. I don't know.
Yeah. It seems like he talks next to me, but not really at me anymore.
No, that's frustrating.
And I mean, I tried to apologize.
Apologize for what?
Well, remember, I tried to apologize thinking maybe I pissed him off too, because we were both confused by the whole ordeal
and
with
then you
Harley.
said that you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I'm completely innocent, but again, it just, the more I think about it, it's either Taras or me. And
Yeah, I mean, the other thing that we haven't really considered is we know Taras says negative things about me, but is he saying anything about just all of us? Is it just me? Is it you? You know, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm always on the same page with you, so maybe he's roping me in with it. Like I'm
I mean, yeah.
also the problem.
Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the other thing that I'm starting to consider too is if he is just telling Taras everything, then he's probably just looping it in both of us and just saying that, you know, that Luke and Dusty are doing this or that. I mean, that's the other piece too is, did he tell Taras my name?
He's never said your name to me. I don't know if he would say your name to him.
does that, I'll kill him. That'd be such a blatant, direct betrayal.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll do that. He didn't do that. I'm gonna put that out of my head for now.
Yeah, I don't think he would do that.
No, everything's gonna be fine. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Thursday, we're gonna talk it all out. We're gonna get on the same page. Group's gonna stay together. It's gonna grow. Everything's gonna be fine. Right,
feel like-
Dusty?
I'm trying to be optimistic.
Look, here's the way I look at it. At the end of the day, I really, really hope, and I do think that the group will stay together and that everything will be fine. But if at the end of the day, if it all falls apart and it's me and you riding around between Valentine and Emerald looking for people to rob, then you know what? I think we're gonna have a great fucking time doing it.
Yeah.
And at some point, that matters too. So as long as we're having fun, then fuck it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Life's too short to worry about other things.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll try to make it work. We're gonna do the best we can. Otherwise, fuck it. We'll be alright.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We'll cause a little chaos before we eventually end up in Cisco. Hey, maybe that'll be the next thing we do, you know? If it's just me and you, we'll have a little game of who can rack up the most days wanted before we get arrested. I got bets on me.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think I can rack up probably close to. We're alone. So I'm not gonna say anything crazy ridiculous. Maybe like 2,500 days.
2,500 days, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I think I can probably, you know, it's got to be what, a couple kidnapping of a deputy, maybe a murder here and there, sprinkled in.
And keep on Ryan, I'm technically wanted, they just don't realize it.
Oh, chill. Actually, I was coming to the not to the Telegram station. Yeah, I forgot you have a head start.
Yeah, I do have a head start. You already been in jail.
Yeah, you got a bank robbery and a participation in a shootout, probably.
Mm-hmm. And if they ever figure it out, I'm the wolf, the other wolf, I'm...
Oh, yeah, you're gonna get a attempted accessory to attempted robbery, or I don't know what the fuck they charge you with.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm ratting on you if I ever go back into the fucking jail.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna say, they're gonna look up your name and they'll be like, "Who the fuck is that?" I'm gonna be like, "Fuck, I forgot. I shouldn't have a file."
Yeah, I don't have a file yet. I'm still a ghost.
Wait, what's Taras's last name?
Volkov? Something like that. Russian.
Volkov? Alright, yeah. If I get arrested, that's who the other wolf was. Is there anybody else we don't like? I'll start naming some other people. That's what Al should do. Why does it not do that? Go look, if you're gonna rat, alright? Look, I'm not a if you're gonna rat, go like kidnap a deputy with a bunch of masked people and then say they're a bunch of bounty hunters that are with you.
Yep. With a long list of weird men that seem to be infatuated with me.
That's what I would do. Like if I ever decided to go to that disgusting way and I don't end myself before that, that's what I would do. I would get like go to thieves, be like, hey, I need you guys all mask up. We're gonna go kidnap a deputy, and then I just need to make sure you guys all get away. I'm gonna get arrested. Then I'm gonna start naming off a bunch of fucking people that I don't like. And here are my accomplices.
God, that even feels bad,
so
wrong.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I would fucking die before I could do it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. In my past, I've definitely fucked people over just to, you know, get out on top.
But fucking somebody over is different than using law to fuck someone over. It's just so gross.
Oh yeah, no, I pitted different gangs and families together.
That part, I like. You know, all is fair in love and war, but Jesus, going to law is disgusting.
Yeah. I've maybe once or twice thrown like a random tip to law, but it's a vague kind of, you might want to go, you know, in this direction. You might find something interesting if it's like one of the people I worked with at a cat house being accosted, and obviously I'm
Yeah,
go
it's
send
a
them in
little
that
different.
direction.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's also, that's not even really, like, at least you're not using it for personal gain. I mean, I cannot believe that he's okay with going to law over, like, trying to get a bounty hunter's license revoked. It's just for an attack that you prompted.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done with my venting session.
Until we think of something else to vent about.
Yeah, I know. I gotta stop. We're gonna move forward. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is gonna be a new day. I feel much better. I got it all off my chest.
That's good. Venting like that is definitely helpful, so it's not all bottled up.
Yeah, I mean, problem is I usually don't have anybody to vent to. Now I gotta trust that you're not gonna say anything.
I'm not gonna
Which
say
I do.
anything.
I know, I trust you.
Like I said before, Alistair still doesn't know that I know your name.
I know. Doesn't trust me, but I didn't trust you. I'd just jump off that cliff right there. What else is there to do? It's fucking over. I wouldn't do that. I'm scared of heights. I'd go down a canoe.
Wait, you're scared of heights?
Yeah, I don't like them.
And yet you went over a waterfall.
Yeah, but you're like in the boat, you know? It's not like the cliff here.
Right.
I don't know. It's different. I don't know how it's different, but it's different.
I mean, at least heights is something to be scared of. My whole being scared of winter thing is unfortunate.
Being scared of what?
Winter, the cold.
Oh, so if I want to scare you, I gotta take you up to the frontier again? Alright, here we go.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. Not yet. You didn't do anything to make me mad.
Well, that's what I get for telling you. I mean, that's the reason why I hesitate every single time you mention Coulter is one of the places for the house.
That's valid. That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make you move it to over to Coulter.
You're so mean.
Yeah, except you're misremembering the part where I said, look, if this shit falls apart, we're on the same page. Alright? There's so fucking nobody's in charge of shit. I don't fucking know what's going on.
I mean, I try to.
Did he just like turn around and look at me and be like, "No, fuck you. You're moving to Saint Denis." And be like, "All right, I guess we're moving to fucking Saint Denis. Let's get the wagon." I don't fucking know.
I mean, obviously, I get exposed to winter because it's the season, but and that's the reason why I asked you to come with me to the frontiers, so and support.
Yeah, plus that guy was creepy as fuck.
That too. Yeah. I was not expecting to have multiple other people there as well.
Yeah. Thank God he couldn't spend the entire time up there. You look cold, Dusty. Do you want to cuddle? Do you need a jacket?
Oh God.
I'll give you my jacket, Dusty.
Oh, he's got another girl to He's got another girl to focus on now. Though he did talk to me. Of course, it was to warn me about some person going around apparently murdering ladies.
That's always good.
Yeah, he was warning me not to go with any strangers. Of course, the entire time he was saying that, I was sitting there staring like, was it you? Did you kill your friend?
Like, here you are, on the back of a stranger's horse, riding around the crossing.
You're not a stranger.
I mean, what is a stranger? A strange person? I feel like I've heard that definition.
You're okay. Yeah. I don't think that's defined as a stranger, though.
I don't know. How would you define it? Somebody you don't know, I guess?
Exactly, it's someone I don't know. I would like to trust you.
Oh, you don't trust me?
Of course I trust you.
I'm gonna say, if I was gonna hurt you, I would have done it a long time ago.
Yeah. Unless it's the long con.
This is a really long con. I could have taken you anywhere in the crossing tonight.
Yeah.
Why bother waiting any longer? No. I already told you too many times. I actually care about you, so I can't let you get hurt.
That's good.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to say a different word, and I was actually going to have to jump off this horse and drown myself.
Oh,
in the
that's
river.
sweet. Come on.
Kill me now.
I feel like the crossing is very sleepy today.
It's fucking quiet.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll wake somebody up.
Yeah, maybe. That's the only people I've seen is a few deputies riding around.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even found the deputy I want. It's really pissing me off. Ran into like 8 different deputies. Not one of them is the guy I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck do we just go to bed? What the fuck do we even do?
That's what I'm thinking. There's not much else to do. The only thing I can do is make the tacos so they're out of the way.
Yeah, man. Go do that.
Oh, I think I actually need to gather some ingredients. Just realized. You okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Every once in a while, you just gotta fire off a shot, you know?
Of course.
Wakes people up. Want to make sure everybody around is, you know, are awake, alive, paying attention, what's going on around them. Should I do it right here?
Hmm?
Nothing. Said, should I do it right here?
Oh,
What happened to you?
you okay, Tiki?
Bigger this. City place.
Wait, what'd you say?
Take care of Earthy from bad people. City place. Just
Some people hurt you?
In the city?
this.
Why?
For money thing.
I
No
I can't
good
understand
to say
him.
why.
Oh, you can't say why. Got it.
okay. Well, I'm not gonna pry that.
put my horse
But
up.
you have you been seen to?
Just doctor, do money stitchy. But people use knife.
They use knife.
Oh, yes. Sneaky to the grava. The grava nor here these people sneaky. Oh,
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
oh. The grava are more worse than this before. This good. Oh,
I'm gonna think for a second.
Okay. I mean, just because you've been hurt far worse doesn't mean this is good.
no. Grava is strong wolf. No coward.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. You're no coward. You're strong.
No.
You still got hurt.
Nah. Yes.
Is whatever happened over now?
No understand if this thing be finished.
Wait, so you don't understand why they did what they did, or?
No. No understand if this is a done. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you don't know if it's done or not.
No. The grava will see.
Yeah.
The grava will still go to city place. City place for all people. The grava no cowardly. No scare from bad people.
So I'm not trying to pry. I'm just based on what you said. They don't like the fact that you're in the city. Is that the reason why they attacked you?
This is one reason why I do this thing.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, no one owns that city. A lot of people live there.
I
A lot
own
of
it.
people go. You own it. Uh-huh.
Yep, I do. Who are these people? I'll kick them out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Evil demon.
It's a big city. Anyone can come and go in there.
This good. No more talking.
Yep.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Tiki, what's going on? You alright?
Nah.
that?
Bad city people.
Beds.
He do this thing.
Oh my god.
No.
I'm so sorry. There's another one apparently. Alright, here, I'm gonna put him over here. You know what? He gets to stay here. This is fine. You know what? You're the king of this show now, I guess. Hey, so what's going on? You said those bad city people found you or whatever.
Well, he better to talkie. He secretly.
I understand. I understand. Well, I mean, I just wanted to check up on you.
Talkie secretly.
All right.
No.
Is that Dusty? I don't mean to be
Yeah.
rude.
Hi, Frankie.
Hey, good to see you. Wow,
Good
you're
to see
very
you too.
purple today.
Yes, I am. Very purple.
Well, it suits you.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite
Wait,
colors.
what does that mean?
What do you mean?
What-
What does it mean? Purple looks good on her. Can I not?
Yeah, it just said a suits. I thought it meant like a personality thing. I was trying to understand what purple meant.
Oh, what does purple mean?
Royal?
Purple mean? Yes, exactly. Royal,
Yes.
Royal Dusty.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
royalty.
Very royal.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm a
royalty.
queen.
Mhm.
Shut up.
The most royal.
I am
They're
royalty.
making you queen of the city. Actually, you're
Yeah.
gonna own the city now. That's what I heard.
I'm the queen of something.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, first we were talking about you give better gifts earlier. Now you're talking about this. What the fuck are we talking about?
I just say things to confuse you.
Yeah, it gets confused with me. All right.
Well,
Wow, Blackwater is popping. There's so much going on.
so much going on.
Let's go rob the bank. There's got to be dynamite around here somewhere, right?
Alistair's the one with the dynamite. Actually, wait.
Oh, but it might be in his apartment.
Yeah, I was about
We
to
might be
say.
able to go. Do we just rob a bank and then he'll come back tomorrow and be like, "What the fuck did you guys do?" We just said, "Fuck it, we're robbing a bank."
Do you know how to pick locks? Because I'm more a safecracker.
Can we not just use dynamite for that?
No, you
I don't know.
you need to pick
locks.
a lot. Yeah.
You want me to ask some of these people? I'm sure somebody here can pick a lock.
Whoa, jeez.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry. Yep, my hole's got away from me.
Yeah,
I'm
seems
sorry,
like it.
sorry. Is
Alright.
Tiki okay? I just came to check on Tiki.
Yeah, apparently
Talk to us.
he got stitched up, so
Yeah,
Were you the
I
one?
brought him to,
Oh,
I brought
no.
him to Black Hole. Yeah, I was
Okay.
just going to. No, no, I wasn't on the side. No,
okay. Yeah, he seems to be fine.
just gonna move Daisy because she's crazy.
Yo, do you think whatever the fuck his name is, Tiki knows how to pick a lock?
I doubt he's gonna want to do that.
We might force him.
Come on, he's been through enough today.
Look, all you have to do is pick a lock. No, all right, I'm kidding. Totally kidding. 100%. Definitely kidding.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of genius. Anybody done that? Taking a hostage and have them be a part. You're now in the robbery. Pick this fucking lock, or I'm gonna shoot your head off. It's kind of genius.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, your law, do you charge them for bank robbery after that?
I
They're
don't.
at gunpoint, but like they did help them get in. You know.
I mean, it's between your life and death, and you're forced to do it. I doubt. I mean, unless they're assholes, I don't think they would charge
you
them.
get attempted robbery for riding into town with a mask on. So I'm going with in bank robbery. I don't give a fuck if you were involved or not. I'm surprised they don't just charge hostages anyway. Like you did help them get away. You were a token to get away from law and get out of it safely. So realistically, you help the bank robbers. That's a bank robbery charge.
You fuck them over by shouting, "Thanks for helping us out, hostages."
That's what I would do. For a bank, I would be like, "Oh yeah, those hostages helped us out." Definitely make sure you charge them with bank robbery. I want to fire my gun again.
Don't. Not with these people around. Do we need to go somewhere to explode things again?
No. No, it's getting expensive.
Yeah. But it's fun.
I mean, but we could just go get somebody, you know? Just go find somebody, say hello. Come with us, we're gonna play a game.
Let's start a game.
We take them to the top of the hill, and we tell them they get a 3-second head start. Then I'm gonna start shooting my gun. And the game is called Target Practice. We find somebody and we're like, hey, do you want to come do target practice with us? And they're like, sure. Great. Take them top of the hill, relieve them of their weapons. I'm like, thank you for your help. Here's how this is gonna go. You're gonna run, and we're gonna target practice. No? I think it sounds like a great idea. Are you writing down this idea?
Yes, I'm writing it down.
Okay. Perfect. Just want to make sure. I only get these top-notch ideas every once in a while, so we gotta make sure we write them all down.
Yeah, gotta write them down. Also, I'm looking to see what I need to make beef tacos.
That's probably a better use of your time than writing down my fucking stupid idea.
I mean, I need to get corn.
Oh god, we don't have any corn.
No.
How much corn do you need?
I need 20 corn. I can just do it tomorrow. It's something I can
I
do
bet we
tomorrow.
have 8 corn. I remember we had a fucking extra 8 corn somehow. It's probably buried deep in your pockets with the sugar.
It's not.
Yeah, are you sure? Check your pockets again.
Sure.
Okay. Just making sure, you know.
I can do that tomorrow. I can cook tomorrow.
Might be bedtime, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There's just like nothing going on.
Nope, there's not. No, none of the normal people.
We don't have to share a bed today.
Never shared a bed. What? Okay.
Because there's 2 beds now.
Mm.
Or 3 beds in there.
No, there's 2.
Yeah. So we don't just share a bed.
Yep.
Unless Al's in there, I don't know. Has he been in there?
I don't know. Like I told you before, he said he was going to share a bed with me, then he never showed up that night. And I said I didn't care if he shared the bed with me. That's fine. As long as he wakes me up first, because I sleep with my knife.
Maybe he is jealous. He wanted to sleep in your bed.
I don't know.
Maybe everything I know is a lie. Whoa, you okay?
Oh, yeah, I was just reloading my gun. Oh, hey, you're the guy that was stuck inside that building.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are y'all?
Yeah, can't complain other than the fact it's fucking super quiet.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
It's about that time, anyways.
Come on, you can say it. It's okay. You can say the word.
It's so quiet. Oh my god,
It's so
Okay,
quiet.
there you go,
Yeah,
there
there
you
you go.
go.
It's so quiet, quiet, quiet.
There you go.
quiet,
Yeah.
quiet.
All right, we're going to bed. So good luck in an hour when that comes back. That'll teach her to taunt the quiet. There. I sure. Oh, I thought I heard a wolf.
I heard him say, "Hey there." I didn't hear a wolf.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I could have swore I heard a wolf like close. That was horrifying.
Trying to give me nightmares before. Didn't have my keys.
Clearly. That was mean. I'm sorry. Can't help myself.
You're on one now that you're bored.
What do you mean? Look, it's not my fault. I mean, let's be honest, okay? If you had your key, you wouldn't have had to knock.
Yes. But I tend to keep it on my horse until I need them, and we kind of walked away from my horse because I don't want, someone to rob me of our keys.
No, I agree. I didn't think there's anything wrong with you knocking. I want to climb on this bed so bad. There's nothing wrong with you knocking.
You don't know how to climb on the bed. That's how you climb on the bed.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't climb on the bed. Look, this is bullshit. I'm going to bed. Look, see? It's unfortunate. Going to bed.
Okay, well, I think your bed's a little bit more. Oh, there you go.
No, I want to be in this bed.
You're so determined. There you go.
Much better. Much better.
You feel better.
No, this bed's smaller.
Yeah. It's longer though.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
There you go. Oh.
No. Okay. All right. I'm going to bed now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This is what happens when we got nothing to do and we're bored. Anyways, that was interesting. It was literally like a almost 4-hour long just chat. But it was interesting chatting. All right.